Welcome to Your Retirement Lifesaver with Elise Roberts. This show's mission is to share financial knowledge that brings you peace and abundance for your financial future. Let today's planning remove tomorrow's uncertainty. Let's turn it over to our host, Elise Roberts.
Today, we want to talk about the rule of 100. Can you share with our viewers what the rule of 100 is?
I'll tell you what, the rule of 100 is one of the most important things that we can do as we are thinking about our retirement. So one of the first things I want to say to all of our viewers is, if you've never heard of the rule of 100, don't feel bad. Many people have not. And so you're not going to miss out, because you're about to hear about one of the number one ways to protect your retirement. The rule of 100 is pretty simple. And I'm going to do this using some slides today. So if you'll take a look at the very first slide, the first slide's just going to simply say 100 minus your age. So go ahead, and if you have a moment, maybe take out a piece of paper, put down 100, subtract your age. Whatever is left, that's the percentage. Let's give you an example. Let's say you're 60. So you're going to take 60 from 100. So 40 is left over. So on the right of the screen, it says safe, put in your age. And then it says risk, put in the difference between your age and 100 right there. So if you're 60, 40% would be in the risk bucket, and on the safe side would be your age. So 60 on safe and 40 on the risk side. That's the percentage. This is so important. This is the percentage, the 40%. The leftover amount is the percentage, the most amount of money that you should have at risk of going backwards due to a market correction. So having that money in the market at risk. So, and the way that works is, let's go to the next slide. So this is really a real simple visual. Let's say you don't follow the rule of 100, and you just trust, you have a great advisor, all your money's in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and you're just going to write it out. You're just going to live through it and take your chances. Now remember, we're 13 years older than the very last correction that we had, which was a major correction in 2008.
Right.
So on that screen, you'll see where it says 100% of your money is at risk. Okay? So and no matter what your age. So if 100% of your money is at risk and you lose 50% of your value due to a market correction, you now have, if you had 100,000, you now have $50,000, right? Pretty simple, 50,000. So you've lost half, just like 2008. So if it happened again, that's exactly what it would look like. But if you look to the right of the screen, how long does it take you to get back that money? Now remember, if you lose 50%, you have to make up 100% to get back where you are today. Think about that. You're sitting here today. Think about your number, what you have, all of your money. Think about losing half of that, just like 2008. You're 13 years older than you were the last time. Now, how long is that going to take you to get back 100% of your assets? Because now you've lost half, and you now have to make up 100%.
Right.
Look to the chart on the right, and let's just say you lost 50%, and assume you're going to make 7% every single year. Every single year. It would take you 10.2 years to make that money up. Do you really, really want to take 10.2 years to get back where you are sitting right now? That's just to get even. That's not to get ahead.
Right.
So this is so important. So let's take a look at what would have happened had you followed the rule of 100. So if you look to the next screen, it says you're going to follow the rule of 100, and you've got 60% of your money safe, 40% of your money is at risk in the market, and you lose half of your money. You're only losing half of 40%. You're only losing 20%, not 50. So now with $100,000, you have $80,000, not $50,000. This rule of 100 is so important to protect you as we age. Number one reason, What do you have less and less of? Every single one of us as we age.
That's time.
Time. No, none of us can get away with that. We lose time as we age. So we have less time to make up that loss. And then we have to try to get ahead again. So following the rule of 100 can definitely protect your retirement, can protect everything that you've worked all your life for. And just this one question that I would ask each of you to think about as we exit today. Is time on your side?
This show is sponsored by Secure Today Financial. Thank you for being our guest. Never hesitate to reach out to our host, Elise Roberts. She considers every relationship important and thoroughly loves to help people gain peace in their finances. Elise's contact information is below, and we'll see you on the next episode.